Hey folks, Dude here, coming at you on October 6th, Tuesday. Come on by later on and check me out at my podcast on aroundthecabin.com/campfire. So today's thing is going to be, most empathetically, we're going to be talking about, of all things, eBay has taken it in the shorts. Oh man, they are not a happy bunch of campers because they are losing business like you don't want to know. And let me tell you how bad it is for eBay at the moment. Now, currently, I have a lot of saved favorite sellers. I can go through the list of all these people I dealt with just tons of times, bought lots of stuff from them. We had really good interactions. We had positive feedback for one another. And the times in which we actually dealt with each other was a very positive experience. We had good dealings, and all the stuff that we went back and forth upon was a good sale. So currently now, not a single one of them are posting a single thing on eBay, simply because it is just not profitable to post there any longer for auction. Not one thing. Now, I'm going to jump over here and you guys are looking at the picture. This is going to be basically an audio thing. There's going to be no other update, aspects of this thing other than you're looking at the picture here. And I'll be going to from north to south, up to down, left, right, center, and all the rest of the stuff therein. And we will talk about it from, well, point A to point Z, I guess. Let's just move on from there. Essentially, eBay has gotten just hosed with people not dealing with their fee structure. You get dinged to put an ad in. You get dinged to do the ad. You get dinged for the final value of the ad. So essentially, you have three separate ways to get slammed on the profit of anything that you're doing on eBay. And charitably, I've heard people say if you do anything eBay related and you do it as a business, you have a storefront, and you're doing sales primarily upon in eBay, you, my friend, will have 30% right off the top of your sale price. Yeah, that giant sucking sound was all your profit going into the toilet. Yep, that is the exact sound you hear, is all your money going. That's right. Down the pooper. So eBay's realizing they have been a bit too greedy, they've had their hand too far in the cookie jar, and they need to back off more than a little bit. Translation, they're realizing their sales volume is going through the frickin' floor, and they are losing market share for people going, you know what, I'm not dealing with this crap anymore. I can sell my stuff on, well, it sounds remotely like Amazon. That's right, they're selling their stuff on Amazon. And their stuff is selling for a different fee structure, a lot less getting boned in the process, and eBay is losing market share to the length, depth, and breadth that they are now number 2. That's right, they got boned and they are number 2. And I'm not talking number 2, well, actually it could be number 2 because their profits have gone straight to the pooper. Give it a second flush because, well, it didn't really do so good the first time around. And, of course, case in point, anytime a corporation as big as eBay loses 10%, well, 10% of some ungodly amount of money is a huge amount of fundage that they're now missing badly. So, eBay, in their infinite wisdom, has decided, okay, we'll have no insertion fee structure, but they jiggered it in such a way you have to be a store. So translation, yet again, they have completely screwed the public. They are so clueless. They don't have the slightest freaking idea that Joe Average coming in there and selling his stuff and getting boned, he's not going to do it very often if he's trying to do it on eBay. He'll go to Amazon and sell his stuff there instead. In fact, you go to Amazon now, and you have new, and you also have used prices, and you will have a quantity of each. So you can go through there, and as a matter of fact, you can go through and you can look on Amazon, and you can actually see the seller ratings, just like on eBay. Process is maybe not quite as fluid as eBay, but you know what? eBay has now really starting to freak out. When you see, like, the guy going, okay, we've been listening to you, And all these changes are meant to give you the flexibility that you need. And there's a good line from a favorite movie of mine, Outlaw Josie Wales. It was between the senator and a guy named Fletcher. The senator said, "The war's over. Our side won the war. We now must busy ourselves winning the peace." And Fletcher, "There's an old saying, to the victors belong the spoils." To which Fletcher says, "There's another old saying, Senator. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining." Flexibility that we need. No, what you're seeing is you are losing your asses. Your market share and your profitability is going straight to the pooper. eBay, you are still some of the most clueless clods on planet Earth in terms of how to make yourselves profitable, yet going. You are not the only game in the world. You are not the only guys on the internet to sell your stuff with. And you are so egotistical, just completely not even noticing the fact that you are hosing it on yourself. And I'm talking like you step up to take a leak, you manage to hose yourself by pissing on the wall, getting a back spray. That's exactly what eBay is doing to itself. They have set themselves up in such a manner that they cannot recover their amount of suck dealt out. Case in point, they really have gotten themselves in a situation now where Amazon is in the catbird seat. Amazon, as a matter of fact, not real far from my house. I could drive 10, 15 minutes from my house, and I could be at an Amazon distribution center. That's right, folks. Old Balmer's got itself its own Amazon distribution center that's going to be servicing the Eastern Seaboard. When you have situations where a company is large enough, they can disperse themselves and they can have nodes all over the place. That's how you do business. Now, doing business in Maryland is not going to be cheap, but there's a reason why they chose Maryland. Because if you look at the United States, we are a huge jumping off point for goods. If you look at the Baltimore docks, our seaport is busy. I mean, it is hugely busy, and also, it is right off of Interstate 95. So, thinking along the lines, strategically speaking, Amazon is not stupid. Amazon goes, okay, well, we're going to sell stuff retail, we're going to sell stuff used. Well, the used stuff is easy, people can sell that off on their own, bing, bang, boom, ding, dang, done. Now, as for the stuff that we're selling off on our own, we simply have distribution nodes, and to have a distribution node right beside the 13th largest seaport in the United States, that's just good business sense. So that's exactly why they're doing it. Baltimore seaports are not exactly sitting idle. We are hugely busy. We have good Chamber of Commerce in terms of getting stuff in and out. Maybe not so much in terms of the politics, but you know what? Just for the sheer volume and the ease of movement of all these things, we are a very, very good jumping off point. So on that note, folks, I'm going to break off on this one. eBay, you still suck. You're clueless, and this is not going to hold you in any good regard because you have made your bed. You now must lie upon it, and everything else that you try to do is not going to fix the problem inherent unless you make it a lot more profitable for people. People are not going to lose 30% of their money right off the top to sell a little whiz bang they found somewhere, and they're trying to make a couple bucks upon it. People do not like to give up their profitability to enrich some asshole that just put the thing online when they could probably do it themselves in some other way. Oh yeah, Craigslist is still free. That's right, folks. And if you know how to search for it, there's actually an internet search function where you can search all of Craigslist. That's right, you can look all over Craigslist and you can see whatever it is you're looking for, and hopefully some dirtbag hasn't flagged it up because they're like,
oh, I don't like this. This is ew.
No, hopefully in that regard you get it from another market. Read like some other place that doesn't have a-holes trying to screw with your stuff for anything like, you know, bang bang related or good stuff or, you know, well, there's also some very strange ads on there. Don't look at the personals. Ew. All right, folks, I'm going to bring up this one. He could keep his head ring as always, you know it, you love it. Thank you guys for checking me out and hanging out and seeing all my stuff. I do appreciate your time and efforts, and, well, it's all kindly appreciated. We're off on this one. He could keep his head ring as always, you know it, you love it. eBay, you suck. See you guys.